Kimura. Kimura finish. And we're going to our first semifinal match for the men's bracket. Frank Rosenthal versus Kalel Santos.
How old is Kalel Santos? Interesting. He looks very young.
He does look young. I'm not sure, actually, how old is he. He
definitely is very well built.
Yeah,
individual.
A little tank, right?
Yeah, and physical. Both these men can grapple off their back, as they shown in their last match, but also are very physically imposing grapplers.
Yeah, for sure. And Kalel with that lightning fast armbar. It wasn't just lightning fast, it was super tight too in his first match.
Yeah, I hope that Tim's okay. Interesting here how in other matches we see how fast people are to fall to their back and pull guard, but when you have someone on top of you that moves as well as both these guys, it's kind of playing the dice. Oh, they said who could pull guard first. Frank kind of tricked him out, I think. Fell down first, and then Kalel fell, and he said, nope, just kidding.
Like, I don't want to play bottom.
I
want to be on top. Yep. And this is where he did a lot of his work in the last match. Right now he's just controlling shins, stepping into the middle, pointing that knee towards the sternum of Kalel as he gets his angle. Looks at the back step, not there though.
There we go, the post starting to fill up.
Yeah, incredible. What a showing. We got a lot of support. We got a good group here at Ascension. I mean, we have, I'm looking around and seeing parents from our kids' classes and some of our MMA fighters all coming to support. And then as well as a lot of fans for these grapplers, family, friends. I see the CT Combat crew over there. They always roll deep. Kalel is just falling back and saying, come on, Frank. Come into this guard. Playing a little reverse De La Hiva. Frank looks like he's just seeing what Kalel's got from each position right now, just taking in information. Tell you what, we're flying through. We got only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches left on the day.
Yeah, a little chess match here on the feet, on the ground. Each guy looking to try to get past the guard. Maybe Frank waiting till he can start scoring points, but passing Kalel's guard is easier said than done.
Looks like it. We're at about 6 minutes. Frank looks back at the clock, so he's pretty aware that points are going to be coming soon as well. Frank trying to just put his foot in the middle, and Kalel said, no, thank you, and just shoves him back.
Yeah, it seems like we have two grapplers that are both well accomplished from different scenes, so they're not too familiar with their game. A lot of these grapplers see each other on the same circuit and are familiar with each other, but it seems like these two are kind of just figuring each other out, and in a double veteran move, letting time play out to try to figure out the other person's game. No rush to make anything happen.
Yeah. And points are
now we're on
active.
points. So both are trying to see who will come into the other person's guard.
Yeah.
It would be nice if see these guys engage in a scramble right now.
It doesn't look like we got a situation where both are happy keeping their butt on the mat, and it's going to be tough to see who wants to come up because no one wants to get scored on right now.
Yeah. It's a hard one to judge. I feel like if you are on top and you're trying to work a pass, you might be more apt to win the judge's decision than if you're on bottom defending. But also you got to watch out and risk getting swept. So here they are hand fighting for position, and let's see who breaks the guard position first.
This is interesting too because this is the tough parts of spectator jiu-jitsu, right? Because you normally people that aren't familiar with the sport are looking at this as like, what's going on? You got two people sitting down, putting their foreheads together, fighting hands. But, there's strategy in that too. No one wants to get entangled. No one wants to get swept here. Frank thinking about getting up.
Yeah, two veterans we have here, and they're playing their veteran game.
Very much so. Still 0-0.
The ADD in me is always going for the pass.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I get swept a lot, but I'm good at getting back up on top.
Yeah, I love passing. That's my favorite part of jiu-jitsu. Whether it's outside passing, inside passing, it always feels good to get past the guard.
These guys are both polished. They've been in these positions before. It's just someone has to be more aggressive right now, and it's a little bit of a waiting game.
Yeah, and right now with the rules, you can't disengage and disengage from combat or from contact and start back up to avoid engaging again, because you'll get a minus point. So they're staying inside, engaged, connected. Cool.
Yeah, both. One needs to come up to their feet, but
somebody's got to do something here. We got a minute and a half. Still hand fighting, still sitting. A minute left. Frank looks at the clock, so he's very aware of where they're at.
Pop up.
Kalel staying.
It looks like it. Kalel will
Just
sit
getting that
there
foot
all day.
underneath. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's going to get up today. A minute. Less than a minute. Frank looking at the clock. I think he's looking at it to push Kalel to do something. It's more like a little strategy there.
There we go. He comes
And
up.
Kalel stands up, and so does Frank. And here we go. We got 40 seconds left. Someone's going. Kalel's in on the takedown. Kalel's in on the takedown. Takes the back.
Obviously, he was waiting
He
the whole
needs the
time.
second hook. He needs the second hook for the points. Frank fighting it big time. Going for the choke. Kalel is.
Oh, did he go
Comes
side
up.
control?
Holds him. 4 points for Kalel.
With the big time
On the-
upset here.
Clean takedown with the upset. Frank visibly frustrated. And Kalel Santos moves on. That was interesting, Nick. It's like both guys said, we're going to take 9 minutes and 45
Yeah, we're gonna
seconds
wait
to
till
feel
the
each
last
other
minute.
out, and then 15 seconds to score points.